Hey guys, today I've prepared for you a portion of weird laws from different countries all around the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get started. Alaska is a cold white home for bears, therefore there should be a law about these animals. And there is one. In Alaska, it is illegal to wake up a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking pictures of it. Hey, look at this sleeping teddy bear, let's wake him up and take some pictures. What, are you crazy? Why? Aren't you afraid that when you wake him up, he'll get mad that you didn't let him sleep, and then he'll tear you to shreds and shove your camera up your ripped off ass? Oh yeah, also you'll get a fine and they'll put you in jail. To hell with it then. Let's go mess with some rabbits. Also, it is forbidden to throw moose out of a flying plane. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Hey, it's the flight police. What are you doing here, trying to get rid of a moose? Nope, it's a bear. Huh, what do you know? It is a bear. Fine, just don't wake him up to take a picture or else you'll go to jail right away. Let's move on to England. There, according to the Violent and Sudden Death Act, whoever dies on the territory of the royal palace falls under the court of the royal family. Technically, the House of Parliament is part of the royal palace, which means that the royal family should be included in the list of jurors in the trial of someone who died in the House of Parliament. So, if you don't want your corpse to be judged by the royal family, be so kind as to die somewhere else outside of the House of Parliament. As they do in Norway, in the city of Longyearbyen. It's not only forbidden to die in a building of legislature, but in the city as a whole. The law was passed because Longyear is the northernmost city in the world, so the permafrost in this locality does not allow corpses to decompose. And if someone is near death, they get transported to die in another part of Norway. Well, if you've already died, then you're also buried in other parts of the country, but you also get fined, so... Okay, here. Don't forget to pay within 30 calendar days. Alright, dig him out and take him away. Did you know that the laws of France allow you to marry the dead? What? Yep, that's right. But on the condition that the bride or groom can prove that the couple had actually planned to get married before one of them died. The decree was issued in 1959 when Charles de Gaulle allowed a pregnant woman to get married after her fiancé was killed by a broken dam. However, another French law allows parents to prevent adult children from marrying if they provide convincing reasons why the marriage cannot be contracted. For example, if the parents are sure that the marriage is arranged for money, or the bride and groom are close relatives. What? But at the same time, one of the legislative acts of the Fifth Republic states that only the president of the country can allow registering a marriage between an uncle and a niece, or between an aunt and a nephew. What the hell are you doing? Pass it on! Anyway, if you're French and decided to marry the corpse of your recently deceased soulmate, whom you had planned to marry, but your parents are against it because they think that you decided to commit to each other not out of love, but because your aunt got a huge inheritance, well, then only the president can give the green light for this. What? What, another goal? No! What the hell is all this crap? Hey, be quiet. Don't forget about the laws of silence. In Switzerland, for instance, it is forbidden to even flush the toilet after 10 p.m. Otherwise, you might have police come knocking at your door, because it causes excessive noise that may disturb others. So make sure you think about that next time you flush the toilet after 10 p.m. Oh, I'll show you. Hello, police! In Germany too, you can't make any noise, but only on Sundays. And besides the ban on mowing lawns, fixing cars, listening to music loudly, or even using a washing machine, well, if it's an apartment building also, dogs shouldn't bark for more than 30 minutes on the weekend. Pooh! Sir, we are forced to arrest you because your dog has been barking for more than 30 minutes now. And, by the way, today is Sunday, a day off. Don't you know the law? By the way, dog-related laws are not uncommon. For example, in New Jersey, dogs must have a permit signed by the mayor in order to gather in groups of 3 or more within private property. I guess the mayor is afraid of unauthorized rallies? Well, the last weird law of today is from the state of Illinois. There, it is forbidden to eat in a burning room. I have to say that no one just comes up with a law like that. Most likely, someone has already done it. So in order to prevent those things, people make laws. But god damn it, how could you be so hungry to stay inside of a room caught on fire? I mean, come on! Miss, I think you burned this piece. Well, that's all for today. This has been Brocc, and thanks for your attention. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I'll continue to acquaint you with the weirdest laws that exist in our world. So, it's all in your hands. Make sure to click on that like button, write down your comments, and share this video with your friends.